So the concept of set point weight is really interesting, and it helps us understand why it's so difficult to lose weight. So when we think of other parameters in our body temperature, our salt levels, these are things that are tightly controlled, and our brain makes us feel unwell when we go out of that zone, right? We get a fever, we shiver, and pushing your body out of its set point weight zone could make someone feel unwell also. So for example, if somebody diets and exercises and loses weight beyond 10, 15% of their body weight, that could make somebody feel hungry. It could make them have cravings because they've gone so far from their set point weight. The brain holds some weight range as its set point, what it thinks is normal. And out of that range, typically below that range, the brain will assume that somebody is ill or hungry or that food is scarce. And the brain will engage mechanisms to make somebody want to eat, hence defending the set point weight. One of the ways that medication can work is by helping people achieve a weight and sustain a weight that's well below their set point. Without medication, the body does something called metabolic adaptation. It starts to fight back. It increases the hunger hormones, it reduces the fullness hormones, and it slows metabolism. Some of the medicines work by counteracting metabolic adaptation. So all of those things that happen that promote weight regain or make somebody have rebound weight gain, those things that have always looked and seemed like a failure of willpower, actually are strong biological mechanisms defending set point. And the medicines work by targeting some of these. So for example, somebody that loses weight and has sugar cravings, some medicines might work on those sugar cravings so people could continue losing weight. Another class of medicines could speed up metabolism, because when we lose weight, one of the ways the set point is protected is by slowing metabolism. So those are two examples of how medicines can help us fight against that set point when we're trying to lose weight. A really great example of how genetics can impact someone's weight. I'll often see, two friends or two family members that decide to go on a weight loss journey together. And they perhaps embark on the same exact journey. They eat the same number of calories, the same number of carbs, and one person loses 10 pounds and the other stays the same or perhaps even gains weight. And how could that even be possible? It's because our hormonal response to food and calories and carbohydrates is different and unique. And so two people's biology could respond differently to the same diet, which is why genetics matters, and different genetics lead to a different response in weight loss interventions.